What is up, my fellow peoples on YouTube? Can't see. We just got stopped by a cop a minute ago. Really cool cop. Really, most cops that stop me are pretty cool. Some stop me just to see the bike. What are you doing? You coming on around? No, you're not. Yeah, some stop me just to see the bike. Others stop me to tell me not to do wheelies, like this one right here would have done if he would have seen me doing a wheelie. If he would have seen it. But yeah, I just got stopped by a police officer. I don't know his name. He knew my name. He was calling me on the fucking PA like I was his son or something. He must have knew I was a younger guy. Which, I mean, I'm 25, so I'm not really young anymore, but I am not old by any means. Anyways, the cop stopped me, told me to stop acting like a jackass and let me go. And he told me then the only reason I'm not giving you a $600 speeding ticket is because I was going like 75-ish through a 45 zone, and it was a construction zone, so that'd been like a $500-600 ticket. And he said the only reason he's not giving me a ticket is I've been respectful the entire time of our conversation, and we were talking to each other like two men. Yeah. So guys, you know, I see all this FTP shit everywhere, all this like fuck the police. You know, I'm not saying police are good by any means, and some of the actions of some of the officers are just completely unacceptable. Or just completely unacceptable and not to the standard of which we should expect of these days. But that doesn't mean that every cop out there is just complete shit. We see these isolated incidents of it. I mean, granted, we see it a lot now because of social media. You know, social media will play it and twist it to the way that it wants the police to be perceived, and then, you know, and then it's all a hell for police when I'd say like 95% of police are just out there trying to make a living like everybody else is. Like judge an entirety of like a group of people based on the actions of 5% of the group. That's almost racism to a point. That's almost racism to a point, to where you're judging a group of people by the actions of 5% of their population. You know, that's like saying all Muslim people are bad. All Muslim people aren't bad. I have a lot of Muslim people that I employ. I have a lot of Arabic people that I employ, and they are all just people just trying to make it. You know, trying to make a paycheck, make a living, do what's right for them and their family. And the only thing that everybody sees about Muslims is that, you know, they're radical Muslims that blow themselves up or whatever in the Middle East, and then, you know, we're given the media filtered version of that, and it's like, how do you make a judgment on a group of people that you're letting someone interpret it for you? You know, and I've always thought this for a very, like, pretty much like my whole life, or my whole adult life, when I got to the point to where I could, you know, think on my own and do things on my own, that the good guys it's just a depiction of which side you're on, you know, because it's the truth. It really is. Oh God. It's the truth. I mean, the good guys of something. I mean, who's to say in Star Wars, you know, just using that as an example, that the Empire aren't the good guys, you know, and the Jedi are the rebels trying to destroy all the good that the Empire does. You know, that you don't ever hear about that because you're hearing it through the story of the Jedis, not through the story of the Emperor, or the the Empire. There you go, that's the word. And if we were to hear the story through the Empire, we would think the Empire were the good guys. But we don't get to hear that story. We only get to hear what is given to us. Like, you can't judge a grouping of people by the actions of 5% of said people. You just can't. I don't really know where that topic came from. That totally random topic, by the way. Just kind of came out there. Something I've been like building up inside and been thinking about a lot, and it really bothers me. I mean, I don't know. Well, fuck you and your 250. I should go do a wheelie for him. This guy's behind me, isn't he? I hear his little 250. Oh, I'm so hungry. Oh, I'm so hungry. Anyways, we just got food. My GoPro got full as well, so I had to let the GoPro take a shit. Fucking GoPro. This fucking light's about to get fucking ran. Oh wait, there we go. It's gonna change. It's gonna change. Calm down. It's a changing. It's a changing. Or not. Or it's not gonna change. Drastic measures must be taken. I don't know where the button for... I don't think there's a button. There's not a fucking button to cross this goddamn road. You know what? Fuck this red light. Oh, I feel so fat. I'm gonna go home and lay down. Or sit on the computer. Or lay down. That guy looks like he's a dickhead. Carrying a fucking satchel. A man purse. And fuck this apartment. Fuck this apartment because of that shit right there. See that fucking motorcycle right there? Fuck this shit. Or fuck that shit, because they told me, because I wanted a level spot, like one of these corner spots, or one of the spots over here. And this fucking spot right here, 95 or 94, was fucking untaken, or had been untaken for like 3 fucking months. And they wouldn't fucking let me change my spot. Said they couldn't do it, said there was probably, there might be a fucking reservation, or a fucking, or a apartment had already been rented, and that spot may have been promised to them. I'm like, well then give them my fucking spot. Give them my covered spot. I don't give a shit, you know? I just want a level spot to park my bike on. And they wouldn't fucking do it. So I was like, fuck you guys. And I hadn't really spoke to them since, except for today, tell them I'm not renewing my lease. Anyways, I'm gonna go upstairs and masturbate. If you guys want to join me, I will leave the camera running for that action. For that sweet booty hole action. Subscribe if you like booty holes. If you don't, that's fine. Don't like booty holes, I don't care.